Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the Megalomaniac map. We're expanding quite substantially and we've just started the airlift. Oh, look at this cool little ride that we're taking on the bus between Fen and San. By the way, thank you for that comment. I have fixed the name. But yeah, this bus is really moving on this little dirt road. Look at all the cars. Okay, thank you as always for all your comments. Some of them I will quickly list for you. Changing the runway direction is possible, but only later. Okay, so that's something we can bear in mind. We need to cut off roads to Berlin. I agree. We'll go ahead and do that. There's a suggestion to have the main line run through the as it goes forward. Oh, look at the train in the background. We have the main line run through the mountains, so we'll have a look and see where we want to go with that. But actually saying we need to go in between towns instead of running directly to town, so that's something we can certainly look at. And then emissions also include noise. We'll have to keep that in mind. Increase the upkeep cost to reduce the emissions. That's something that I haven't done much of, but it's probably worth having a look into. And then for aircraft, we can also use waypoints. So that's also something that we can have a look at. Let's pop out of here and see where we're at. So we're at Sandkelp, crossing San, and we will see how we can do. So from this direction over here, from Epicville, between the mountains, huh? Oh yeah, we can run something through here and provide stations a little further out, or even, you know, we'll see about something like that. Run through that. How bad is this? It's not really bad. We can quite easily, and then maybe move our way up to Malden over there. So instead of stopping at these towns, we'll provide some form of station somewhere in here maybe, and then we'll see. Yeah, maybe some station over here with maybe a branch line that goes in between them. Yeah, that would be cool. And then we go up to Malden over here, and then maybe we shoot up over here this way. Okay, well that's something that we can look at doing. We're still making good money. The other points is with regards to Berlin. Let's quickly have a look over here. So currently we've got these flights going on, and people have noted in the Discord that we were actually using some of the same aircraft that was in fact used in the airlift, which was like the DC-4, and there's some others also. But we will start running some cargo planes now that we've got the passenger line set up. But first thing is first, I believe, I'm kind of wondering if we cut this thing off here. So let's go ahead, blow up our bridge over here. Main connection will be interrupted. We'll do that nice and interrupted over there. Can that be okay? Berlin to Lofton. Yeah, which is fine. It's this town over here, which is fine. I'm not too it's not too big of a problem for me. So now this Berlin is completely isolated over here. So we'll see how that works. See if that works at all. Got a lot of people waiting on the Chaos Grad Berlin line, and so we may have to move up to some big planes on that one. Oh, okay. Let's quickly have a look. So I wanted to go and then just have a look at some of our vehicles. If we go and have a look at our really bad vehicles, the condition, I want the condition, the very bad conditioned ones. So these, now should we do it on line instead? Let's quickly try and have a look on line. We can't actually see the emissions or the condition of vehicles on lines though. Okay, so let's back to vehicles then. So let's do this. We'll get it to do that. So now do I have to do them one by one? Well, if we do this, right, and we manage the line, can we say, no, again, not. I just want to see what is the best way to sort this out. Okay, so manage the vehicles on the line. Okay, here we go. And that is configure maintenance for all the vehicles on this line. Let's push that up to high, very high. Let's do that and see if that helps our condition a little bit. It goes from very bad to bad. For some of them, not even for all of them, not even sorted out all the way through. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily the best thing, but maybe what we can go ahead and do is let's run through our lines and just set up, manage vehicles, manage the replacement of vehicles. If we do this, is it going to just replace it? Send all vehicles to depot, clone all vehicles, send all vehicles, set line, set the line color, replace all vehicles. Aha! Now it's just going to replace it all together. So there's no setting where we say automatically replace after a certain amount of time. I thought that was a thing. Well, that's fine. If I open this, oh, look at this! The constellations. There they go. Well, I'm gonna put some constellations on this line, on this very line. We're gonna replace them with constellations because constellations, I believe, is much bigger. Man, that'll be cool. But in terms of this, I just want to see: can we set up some kind of a replacement thing that happens after a certain amount of age or something, amount of time? If you know, I mean, I know it was a thing in Transport Fever 1, or Transport Fever. Okay, but anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to replace all of these vehicles, clone, replace selected vehicles with the Super Constellation over here. 19 passengers versus 2 compartments over there for cargo, I believe. Not sure that. Anyway, we'll grab these guys. Absolutely going to do that. We'll get the sky trains going on our first, the first passenger, the first cargo ones. Can we do this? Let's do it. Big aircraft is incompatible with small airports. Does that mean we can do? Oh, big airports? Okay. Hang on. Let's do that. That's first things first. First priority over here. Can we? Okay, pause the game. Now. Oh, it doesn't actually allow us to do it? No. Oh no. We made a big mistake. Passenger airport, cargo airfield, passenger airfield. Really? So what's the... Oh, airfield, airport. Ah. So if I click this guy, no. Oh, it's bigger. It is bigger. It just didn't look that much bigger to me, but that is quite a bit bigger. Ah, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is we can quickly replace this one over here, but we'll need to kind of clear it out. So let's do that. Confirm the destruction. Yes, we'll confirm the destruction. Cost us a lot of money. We'll add a new airport in here. Let's we'll add a new airport right over there. It's a little bit out of the way here. So let's just add it. We'll align it like this. So it's kind of the road runs into the airport building there. Okay, so we'll do that, and hopefully it didn't pick up. Oh, hang on. Now we need to configure it. Let's hang on. Can we honestly not configure it? Yes, we can configure it. So let's get rid of the hangar. What is this? This is a cargo terminal. Okay, so this is a cargo terminal. So let's add one, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's like 5 cargo terminals. Let's get a passenger terminal going on. And a passenger terminal. There we go. So now I've got a passenger terminal all the way out there. And a lot of cargo terminals running through here. Is that... No, maybe that's a little bit too much. Let's configure and get rid of one of these. It's a big refund that we get there. That's sorted out. Now, we've got the two terminals over there. So hopefully that will all immediately just work. Let's see if this guy lands. Is he coming in? Yeah, he's going to come in. Oh, we don't have anybody waiting now. Okay, well, anyway, that worked. Yeah, not a problem, not a problem. Okay, now, Chaos Grad needs to get an upgrade also. Okay, we need this guy to come on in over here. Ooh, we may run into trouble here. Let's get this plane to get out of the way. Too many planes. Come on, move it out of the way. I want to get rid of it and get the big one. Quicker, quicker. There's going to be another plane arriving soon. We need to get you out of the way. And then we'll update the planes. Get out of here. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Out of there. Now I'm going to get rid of you. We'll delete you and we'll go ahead and get a new passenger airport over here. Let's just sign it, get it aligned as best we can. We're not actually aligning. Oh yes, we are getting the connection sorted out right about there, which is okay. That'll work. There we go. Now let's quickly configure this guy and we'll get rid of this one. We'll get our passenger terminals. 1, 2, 3, 4 passenger terminals. Actually, we need to bear in mind. Okay, let's get rid of that and we'll add an extra one over here. 2 cargo terminals, 3 passenger terminals, and oh, it can actually squeeze in all the way over here. Well, let's definitely do that. See about getting another one in here. We can. Let's do that, and then we'll get rid of this guy and we'll get another passenger terminal over there. That seems like a reasonable move for us. So this airport is going to be a substantial one for us. Excellent. And now what we can do is we can pick up our flights. Let's quickly get our lines going on. So this line that's doing really well, let's manage the vehicles on that line, and we will be going and replacing our DC-3s over here with our Constellations. Let's replace them. Where are they? Where's my Constellations? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Man, it's such an elegant airplane. Ooh, I should get rid of that tree. I should get rid of that tree. Oh, look at that. That's such an elegant plane. That's a cargo terminal, isn't it? That's weird. That's a cargo terminal. Okay, anyway. Out of there, let's get rid of this tree. So that we'll probably get rid of a few more over here. So that they're not right in line with the runway. Look at this tree. Oh, gotta love it. Let's get rid of these trees. So that we've got a much clearer line of attack here. I want to keep an eye and see where the planes actually go and to which terminals they go. So hopefully that will speed things along over there a little bit. Now, what I wanted to do, let's quickly run through our vehicles yet again. So our vehicles over here, these guys are getting. Actually, let's go based on age. Okay, these guys certainly we need to manage our vehicles over here. We're moving construction materials. Is that the only thing? Oh no, that's just local. We're not moving only that. We're moving all kinds of stuff, I believe. Yeah, absolutely, all kinds of stuff. So let's manage the vehicles. Let's quickly do a replacement round to the latest, whatever the latest is. What is this? 60 kilometers an hour, 11. 12, that's better. Let's do that one, and that does all cargo. So let's do a quick replacement over there. That's good. What is next? Not that. We want vehicles. Now the next one is age. Oh, look at these ships. My goodness. Let's have a look at these ships. See if we can move something better in there. They're still making money though. But let's do a quick round. Oh, no. Cancel. Replace is what I'm after. Oh, and we need to be careful. These are not big ships that we can do. But anyway, it'll tell us, right? So what I'm after is we're moving crude oil on this. So this guy is also a good one for doing that. So this guy's a little quicker. And these guys are a fair bit bigger and the same quickness. The Vandals are too big, some of these though. I think we'll have to go with with this guy. We'll have to go with the Voltron's tanker towboat. I think that's the one that we're going to do. So let's replace those. See if they work a little bit better. We can have a look at that in just a little bit. Let's see what else is quite old. So this line over here, let's manage the vehicles on this line. We'll select all of them. We'll replace them with the latest. So they are, what are they transporting? They're actually transporting, this is just crude oil, right? Let's go back into there and have a look. So this is only transporting fluids, right? It's crude oil and, so what is this vehicle actually doing? So it's crude oil and processed oil, right? Oil and crude oil, yeah. Okay, so we can use tanker wagons or something. So manage the vehicles there. We'll select all of them and we'll get whatever is our best bet over here. So that's 14. This is 13. I wonder why that one is better. Well, let's get some of these guys in there, so some new ones. Anyway, so that should help us out over there, move things along a little bit quicker. Any other old ones? Wow, look at these guys, the van locals. Let's manage these vehicles and do a little bit of a replacement round over here. Buses, please. Well, it's going to be these guys. Let's run a replacement over there. It's going to be good. What's next? 40 years old on these guys. Van local. This is a little bit of everything. Manage the vehicles. Do another round of replacements over here. Now we're going to go with cargo. I'm going to go with these Opel Blitzes over here, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. The power over there is a little bit better. But maybe the emissions here is... Oh, its loading speed is incredible. Well, let's do that then. More 35-year-olds. Okay, these trains are getting pretty old. Okay, I think it's about time we have a look at what needs to go onto the main line. And I think it's time to go electric. So let's manage our vehicles over here. Let's see, this is going to be a costly operation. So main line. And at the moment, we're doing 100 passengers per train. But now we would like quick electric stuff. 125 on the RE44. And I believe that's the one that we're going to be after. So let's get our main line. Well, let's keep it a kind of a dark greenish color. Maybe a little dark, something like that. Yeah. So we'll add one of these. And then we want some passenger wagons. VC4s is going to be what we're going to do. So add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us the same that we've got, but now we're already in the good range only. Right, so if we do, yeah, we don't want to go too extreme. So if we up it to 160, you know what we can do? I'm tempted to do a double. See if we can do a double. If we do 2 of them, right? Now it's excellent. Then if we go here and we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that should be okay. It's still all excellent. I want to do that. So if we clone that, that is 250 million. But it's on the main line and that's going to be great. So let's do that. Now I want to go and have a look at those guys. That is going to be really good. The next old ones is the Chaos Grad local buses. Look at these guys, the little old ones. Let's manage those vehicles. We'll have a quick look over there. Replace all of them. They are passengers, guys. These are passengers. So we'll just go with these guys, the newest model. Perfect. And we can do trams, of course. Also, need to bear that in mind. Let's see what else. Genesis local line over here. All of this is still making money. So actually, let's do that. And we'll go with these guys. We'll replace. Nice. Next guy is 33 years old on another Chaos Grad local line. Of course. We've got multiple local lines here. We will replace with whatever is the latest there. We're not actually making money on that line. Okay. And then over here, the Mug local line. Manage these vehicles, replace them with the latest. That should do just fine. 29 years old on this guy. Okay, we'll come back to the trains. This one we can also replace, manage the vehicles, all of them, give it a bit of a replacement over there. Cargo, of course, we'll get these guys done. And the Chaos Grad crude oil. Okay, well, anyway, that shouldn't become as any surprise that we're going to use a tanker for that. So let's replace all of these with a bit of a tipper truck, tank truck. We'll do the tank truck over there. Yep. Okay, that's going to be good. Loading very quickly. I want to see if we're going to make some money at some point. Okay, so we've got some Genesis logs running on a 22-year-old vehicle. I think we'll update this one. We'll come back to these other terrains in just a little bit. Let's manage this one. All of these, we replace them with, and these are open. They're doing logs, huh? So if we go, not this, that one. Side stakes. Go with this guy. There we go. Good stuff. Updating our stuff. Mug logs. We'll do a similar one over there. Manage the vehicles. Spending a lot of money on the replacements now. Oh, I don't know if that's actually going to work. We need to bear in mind that, just pause the game for a second. Let me just have a quick look. So mug logs, right? Runs with logs that way. And with planks back. Okay, that's good. As long as it runs with planks and it's not this guy. This guy needs to run with the closed ones. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay, we can continue running the game. Oh, look at the Constellation go by. How full is this guy? Back to 19. Ooh, it's empty. Why is it running empty? Why are my guys running empty here? That guy's working. Let's have a look here. No one? Is it a matter of, are we moving people, or what is the situation here? You shouldn't be. Oh my goodness, hang on. Maybe. Hang on. Let's just manage this line ever so quickly. So you, at this airport, you need to please. These are not. Okay, I think there was something wrong there, but anyway, hopefully that's better now. I think there was an issue there with it linking up to the wrong thing. If we look at, I'll have to have a look at the van one also. Okay, I want to start moving freight, but before we do that, let's quickly run through these. So the planks one. And that only moves planks and maybe logs, or only planks. Anyway, let's change that one also. All these 20 vehicles, we want to make these guys. And what's else here? Mug tools. So this is just the closed ones. Let's manage that one. Replace all of them with this guy. Good stuff. And anything else? 19 years of age. Oh, our Klondikes are pretty old. And we have got they are the big ones already. So let's get the Klondikes. We'll manage the vehicles here. And we'll see if we can replace something in here. Passenger, please. So Klondikes are still the best we can get, isn't it? Yeah, so anyway, for the time being, we're not going to replace those, even though they're pretty bad. Is that about it? Are we still on trains? Now we're on some of these guys. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with that for now. Okay, perfect. So that should be okay. I'm hoping we'll see some more passenger movement in here now. This guy is in fact doing, let's just see, that one is going in there. This guy is still not doing the right thing, huh? Buddies. Oh, I did the other one. Okay, hang on. Manage the line. Did I? Was it this one that I've done? Oh yeah, well let's add a station over there. Thank you. There we go. We'll close that one out. There we go. Now it should work. Okay, hopefully that is all going to come back now. It's a little weird that it upgraded so strangely. Okay, what we need to do now is set up a freight line. So one of the things that I want to do... Oh, I wanted to check these out. Look at this. How much are you moving? That's quite a lot. I like it. It works pretty well, actually, huh? Look at that. I like it. Honestly, I like it. It's pretty cool. Okay, I want to move. I want to get these freight trains to come up over here, but I also potentially want these freight trains to come in. And maybe even, well, actually, you're very close to Chaos Grad, so having a direct connection up that way, I don't know. Okay, as a starting point, let's just take our current freight lines. Van Elf Lumber Goods. It's coming to pick some... Why is there nothing here? Really? Do we have some kind of issue now? I'm a little perplexed with what's going on here. There's stuff to be picked up over here. This is growing quite nicely. Asteldorf over there. These things... Okay, hang on. And this line, let's just go food and tools. So we've got tools picked up now. Let's just quickly manage the line. So it's going from Elf Foods to Harlow Branch to Harlow, and these Harlow things are, and then to Van upon Chaos Flow, and then, and what does it do here? It only unloads, right? Okay, and then from here I'd like to add a station where it's actually going to pop around and drop some stuff over there, upper Van upon Chaos Flow, and then we'll say, well, actually no loading. Good, excellent, thanks Tip for the tip there, and we'll do food and that over here. You can unload that over here also. Okay, so that's a good starting point for us. So we'll start generating a little bit of demand. Well, we'll need to set up the line first. Are we paused or something? Okay, let's have a look. Can we see our... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is our new main line. Running at 120 very quickly. A little bit of a sharp turn over here. So we probably need to do some work there as we go on. Anyway, that's a good one. Now let's set up another line. So if I want to do a sky cargo line, wow, our money is dropping big time. So from this one, we're going to start over here to pick up some freight, and we are going to drop the freight off over there. Good stuff. So you can start making that done. So let's call this. This is an airline. And it's Van to Burr goods freight, right? Let's just say freight. It'll be pretty much everything that we can potentially move there. Okay, so that line is in there. At the same time, we probably need a line to run some goods into town. Okay, so let's quickly find a good location for that. Spending a lot of time on doing this Berlin airlift thing properly, huh? I think this spot right over here will have a very good reach. So we're just going to drop the stuff over there, and we'll make a little return there. So if we do a line here, we'll do there, and back. That's okay. I think that's going to be just fine. We'll call this the road 1, and this is going to be Burr local goods, right? Goods freight, right? That's what I'm calling it, right? Goods freight. A little weird. Okay, now we can grab a few vehicles. Let's buy some vehicles for this. A little bit of these guys. Let's just do like maybe 4 of them. I think 4 of them should be fine. And we'll assign this to our very new line here, local goods freight. So now demands will start to pop in. We've also got a new freight line, and we'll get the SkyTrain on that one. So if I pop in here, can the SkyTrain, I believe the SkyTrain can, C49, the SkyTrain. Let's procure a couple of them, I think 4 of them at least. Okay, and we'll assign them to the goods freight line. Excellent. So now, certainly the trains will run. Do I have any trains running through here? What is this guy doing? That is passengers. Okay, that's fine. This is our main line. Excellent. Gets picking up a few passengers over here. Only 28 of them, which is a little worrying for our main line, to say the least. But on the other end of the spectrum, it should be running pretty well. Why are you waiting? All of you guys are waiting. Why are you not carrying anything? Let's just see what's going on over here. So this guy is tasked with, oh, it needs to drop stuff off over there, and then it needs to come in and pick up. Why is there nothing to pick up over here? I just need to figure out what is going wrong here. How many people on this train? Yeah, not quite good enough, but we should be okay, I think. Where is my construction materials stuff? Honestly, where are they? Okay, there's a problem. We have a problem. Because this guy is wanting to go in there, and that guy is not able to get out. I don't know why, though. If you turn around, please. Why not? You should have been able to. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll fix this. I had no idea I'm having this problem. So if we do that, that's not the plan. That was not the plan. Let's try and rebuild that. I'm not sure why that happened. Anyway, we will sign that one in there, and then from here we'll try and cut it across over there, and now hopefully you should be able to get out of here. I don't know why that was a thing. Anyway, so that probably caused a lot of issues here. Look at this, a lot of issues. Lot of issues. Anyway, that's probably partly why our money is dropping so rapidly. I want to see what's going on our main line over here. Look at this. My goodness, what are these guys waiting for? On which line are they? Local. Okay, so let's just check this guy. Okay, well, let's manage some vehicles. Let's double up on these guys. Try and move more people through here. How many people on this one? Okay, there's a little bit of room for expansion. Yeah, it's not as much as we would have liked it to be. But it's okay. I think it's okay. A lot of stuff waiting because of our freight trains having all kinds of problems. Are we seeing any freight come on in? Whoa! Was that was a go around? Interesting. Interesting. What is this? This is goods freight with absolutely nothing on board. Anyway, it'll take a little bit of time for stuff to actually arrive there. So that's the one. The other one that I would like to do is put a freight line in here, but we'll need to run freight from there to here. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a freight line over here. So we'll say from this spot, Chaos Grad East to, we'll have to drop. Okay, what I'll do before we finish that thought, let's get a freight station in here somewhere. Good, there's a million people on $1 million bucks worth of people on there. We could obviously do it a little towards this side over here, which is closer, and maybe we should do that. So let's kind of tie it in over there. I think that's just going to be fine. So we'll do a little something like that. We will go ahead and optimize this a little bit by adding extensions over here. Okay, I think that should do the trick. And now from here, we'll go back to the line that we just started. We'll add a station, which is going to be this guy. And this is going to be named Road CGD to air goods freight. I think that should be okay. We should understand what that line is all about, and let's buy some vehicles for it. So if we just go the standard ones, let's get a good number going on here, like 8 of them. We'll buy that and we will put them on the CGD to air line over there. So now hopefully things will start moving over here, and then what we can also do is we can obviously run a freight line from here again. So we'll do another line, we'll do a freight line that goes from here to over there. And this one is the air CGD tuber goods freight. There we go. And we can put some planes on there. So what other kind of planes can we squeeze in there? Where are we? Over here. Let's quickly check. Is there anything by vehicles? If we go with cargo, we can put the constellations on it. Let's do that. Let's put let's start off with like 2 constellations on this route and see how that goes. So we'll run constellations for that one and see if we get any goods to go out that way. I think we can get Berlin up and running pretty quickly with that. Okay, we really need to make more money. Our money situation is looking horrendous. What's this chart looking like? That was all the costs. You can see we haven't made money in the last couple of years. We really need to get to a point where we can actually make money. Our expenditure is really high because of all the vehicles we're buying. If we don't have that high expenditure, we're okay. But look at this number. We spent almost 400 million. It's when we replaced the main line at like 250 million, something like that. And then we obviously had a little bit of an issue with trains not working. But now I think we should be okay again. Are we seeing some goods being delivered here? Not that I can see. We've got logs being delivered over here. That's very good. I'm glad to see that. This guy is running in, bringing some passengers. 2 million on that one. That's awesome. So there should be a fair bit waiting on the main line. Not at all, but these guys should be moving to the main line, I think. To some extent at least. Okay, so we've got some more trains and some better buses. Mercedes. Okay, that's some more stuff over there. This is the main line coming in with 50 people. That's not bad. And going out with 80. Yeah, that's not bad. I think so. We've got a little bit of room on it. So it's obviously running expensive at the moment. So the main line, let's quickly see our finances over here. Mainline is running more expensive now. With the new trains, it's running more expensive, so we're not making as much money from the main line anymore because it's not filling up the capacity just yet. Wow, even more stuff arriving over here. Where's our train? Is this it? No, it's another one of these guys. We need these lines to be spacing out a little bit better. Wow, okay. Before we end this episode, I do want us to quickly extend our main line a little bit, just so that we can get that going. There has been a lot of... Wow, and another one. These guys are now so bunched together due to the delay we had on the track on the other side that things are completely problematic. Look at this. Okay, here comes some stuff. Okay, I think this will work. Let's quickly I just want to see if this is going to deliver anything down. Wow, very little tools. Yeah, we were running out of the logs, of course. So we'll be dropping off some food over here. Come on, autosave. Get the autosave done. Okay, there we go. Oh, and it's moving some of the stuff off to the airport. I like it. There we go. That'll be helpful. That will be helpful. Where's the other train? Here it comes. It'll pick up some stuff. Did it pick up stuff? Why is it not moving? Anyway, that's it's a little weird. Okay, so these things will be making its way over here. There we go. Now there's a lot of stuff needing to go on the planes. These are the DC-4s, I think. Yeah, so they're gonna pick up passengers. Here comes the other one. This is the Sky train. No, it's not. I hate the bunch. No, it is the Sky train. Okay, that'll fill up. Excellent. Fill up with food. Now we're going to start seeing food go that way. There's another one coming in, the Sky train. Look at this guy. C4. Oh, look at it. It's lovely. It is just lovely. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Okay. continue that. Okay. We will hopefully start making money again. That is absolutely the plan. We had big issues over here. Unfortunate, very unfortunate that we had that. We should start seeing some goods being moved down here also. Why are you? Can I just manage this line and just say you need to be in number 2, please, going forward? Are we moving any goods here? Construction materials should at least be flowing down here. Really? We certainly have the constellations running. They should be bringing some stuff in here. How many people on this one? 14? Okay, it'll make good enough money, I believe. There definitely is demand for construction materials in here, but we're not seeing much of that happening. Lots of planes coming in here now, so this is pretty busy. Okay, let's extend the main line. Yeah, so we're going to head through here. Right, we're going to run straight through there, then we're going to curve it through there. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so let's start the extension. This is the passenger extension. So just run it straight forward through there. That's the idea. Okay, that works. This one will curve in this way, like at 200 k's is not bad. We should be able to pick up this farm over here. So let's do it like this, so that it can in fact pick up a little station over here. Should we need to? Okay. And where are we heading? We're heading through here. We need to run this thing pretty straight if we want to do that, though. No, none of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's hold off on that. Let's just run this one through. I don't mind a little tunnel through here. I honestly don't mind it. It is our main line. A little tunnel through the ridge here is not bad at all. So let's run a tunnel through there. That's not bad. Tie that up here. Now, what we need to do is we need to kind of tempted that actually we need to run one more up through here and another one. Okay, now from here we will turn it. Yeah, that's okay. The turn on 200 there is not a problem for freight. That's good. Got the same tunnel to run all the way through. Now we'll extend it through here. We're still not making any new money. Tie in over there. Good. And bring in another one. This is a pretty serious main line though, and we are doing good a good speed on here. Eventually I would like to run like the TGVs or something, maybe express services or something, not sure. It should work. I think we don't have that many many trains on here. Now we need this to run like so. Yeah, that's good. We're going to go through there. So this should just be fine. We are maintaining our 300. I do want to maintain 300 as best we can, so that we don't have slowdowns on the passenger side of things. Yeah, that's just perfect. That's going to be just perfect through there. That's a very good alignment through here. Excellent. We're going to Malden. We won't be able... Will we be able to... No, we won't be able to go through there. Will we... If we trim this back... Going through here is probably about our best bet. But it'll be... I'm not sure it'll be maintain our 300 kilometers through there. We'll have to see. And then we're not quite aiming in the right spot there, are we? Okay, let's trim it back a little. Even one more. I think that's about right. If we do that now. It's a little bit of a cut through there. A little up here. Really? And we will be able to kind of trim it in there. Let's see. Can we... If we try and turn it from, say, over there. That's okay. I think that'll work. So we've got 300 around there. Then we should be able to do 300 around here. Nice. That's good. That is good. So it's tight. It's tight to go through here. At the kind of speeds that we would like it to go through. And it's a fair bit of a cut through. This little section. If we go around here, we can actually maintain 300 on the passenger line. That's good. Let's bring up the others. Only have a 2 here yet. Okay, now where are the others coming from? Okay, bring that one in. That's not bad. So there's definitely, like, in real life, there's economies of scale if you actually align your lines like this, where you have everything running together. But it vastly reduces your construction cost. I'm not sure if it's equally. Really? Is this as tight as that? I don't mind that one dropping down, but the passenger one, was the passenger one dropping down? We can have a look at the rest a little bit later. But yeah, I think this thing through there might be a little bit of a tighter turn than I was expecting. Yeah, that's quite a slowdown, and I can't imagine that is not the similar slowdown on the passenger line. Okay, so if we go up to here, let's quickly get the... Okay, we are starting to see our money stabilizing a little bit. So track speed. No, actually not. On the passenger section, it drops down by 1 kilometer an hour around this corner, which does not make sense to me. Is that... Why would that be? Just that little section right there. I don't mind it on the freight train, but anyway, doesn't make a lot of sense to me that that's the case. Now let's bring it in to make sure we maintain like our 300 kilometers an hour on the passenger lines. And now we need to, actually, to be honest, we probably don't need to do this. We don't need that turn. Get refunded for some of this. That should go straight there, I believe. We may have to get rid of that. I don't know if we're going to run 4 lines through there. And then the question is how exactly we set up it over here. I think, but before we do that, let's cancel this for a second. We are going to run through there. Let's quickly rename this. This is going to be the town of Swindon. Okay, we had a request for that name, so there we go. We've got the town of Swindon over there. Oh, actually, we need to give it a little bit of a code as well. So Swindon will be. Let's do SON. SON. There we go. Sun. And then, yeah, we should be able to get these guys to go through there. But I am going to end this episode over here. I may actually start our next episode with a little bit of a time lapse, constructing what is going to be our station structure over here. But yeah, then we should be able to set up the rest of this. So we did spend a little bit of time getting our Berlin airlift sorted out a little bit more. Are we starting to see some of the goods coming in? So we've got the foods coming in. We are not seeing any other form of goods arriving just yet. But we do have a pretty good passenger flow through here on all the lines, really. So that should make us pretty good money. I'm still a little worried as to why we're not seeing any freight being moved from here to there. Let's have a quick further look at this. So this line, right? You're picking up over there and you're dropping off over there. And that should definitely tie in. Definitely tie in. Definitely, no problems. So let's have a look at that again. So why are you not manage the line? You've got picking up, loading, unloading, absolutely everything you want where there is a demand for. And so for some reason you're not bringing in any of this. You should really be bringing some of this stuff, man. We see this guy unload here. Is it going to drop off anything on this side? Nothing? So the local is just taking on everything, which is weird. Really weird. We've got a freight line, right? We've got the freight. Let's just double check that we've actually got the freight line with vehicles on it. What is it? What is it? Can I just get our flight lines here? CGD to Berlin. Passengers, good freight. Any vehicles on it? Manage vehicles? Oh, we don't have vehicles on the line, for crying out loud. I thought I bought them. I never assigned them. You guys probably shouted me in the comments, but I figured it out before I read the comments. CGD to Berlin, right over here, goods freight. There we go. Now we'll start seeing a demand being generated. That's a bit of a mistake, but it's fixed now. I do think we will start seeing a little bit more of stuff happening over here. Are we seeing the movement of better freight through here? Believe we may be. Can I pick this guy up? What's being dropped off? 1.5 million. Yes, there's tools going out there as well. That's awesome. This line is pretty busy, this branch line. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Join us on the Discord to discuss what's the next steps in terms of the growth of our line and our transport company. We've taken a bit of a knock with our cash at the moment due to our massive expenses on the update of the mainline vehicles, but I think that's okay. It's progress. Look at this, growing quite nicely over here. But yeah, join us on the Discord. Give us let's discuss where we go to from here. If you've liked it, hit that like button, of course. Also, feel free to leave your comments down below in the video comments section, and I do read all of them. See you next time. Bye bye.